God is created by your own word. That is why no book ever trespasses on the word of a creator. They are different words having totally different designations. So with me, if you wish to break that spell, say this with me, and that spell will be broken throughout every corner on this planet. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And my word and your word is God. That spell, ladies and gentlemen, that has overhung you is now broken. On Sunday, I will teach every one of you that email me. You'll be sent a Zoom link. You must have a camera on. I will teach you now how to do that for yourselves on paper, as well as for the rest of mankind, womankind. And that is my gift to you for Christmas, as well as my duties. The things that I'm about to teach you on Sunday is for men and women. If you are less than a man or a woman, it is not for you. I have made it very clear that from now on, 72 hours, the clock is ticking. And the kill switch will be triggered if you do not correct yourselves. I'm going to challenge you a little bit more, because you need to understand these things, and you need to understand what the power of the word is. When the British entered what is commonly called India, the priests there had a tradition of throwing the women into the burning fires when their husband died. So they had to be pushed in to be burnt alive with their husband. And when the British brought that to a stop, the priest went to the Fitzroy and said to him, "This is our culture. We have the right to do this." He turned around and said, "In our culture, when somebody does this, we take all of their properties away and throw them into prison for the rest of their life. Be grateful that we don't practice our culture in this country," thereby breaking that spell that the priests had on that entire continent. You understand what I have said to you. This happened less than 100 years ago. Imagine your wife being thrown into a pit of fire to be burnt alive because the husband died, or anybody else. You understand this, and you condemn it. Of course you do. Now you have what is known as the Abrahamic religion, the religion that was created from Abraham. His God, in whatever state of mind that God was in, asks Abraham to show his love for his God. So he asked him to sacrifice his son. And then in a remarkable act, an act of, how can I put it, kindness, he tells him to slice off the end of that baby boy's penis, what you commonly like to call it as a side effect of skinning that baby's penis and offering that instead. As much as I would like to be as diplomatic as I can, you must now see that the God that you have been dealing with was created by very wicked people. This is the behavior and conduct of a narcissist. The God is a narcissist, psychopathic in its nature. Why am I telling you this? As much as I need your help and your understanding on this, why am I telling you this? It's because those foreskins are now finding itself into your food supply. When you practice cannibalism, you acquire a disease. Janine is with me at this moment. Can you remind me the name of that disease, please?
Kuru.
Can you spell it for me?
K-U-R-U.
K-U-R-U. You will acquire that disease because that is the fail-safe that nature or your creator has put in with you. So if you start to cannibalize on each other, you will acquire a disease that will cause you to waste away mentally, physically. It has the symptoms of what you call mad cow's disease. These are the fail-safes that your creator and nature, or whichever you wish to please yourself with, that is what will happen. And that is now in your food system, as they warned you in the 1970s in the movie called Soylent Green. And they told you in 2022, this is the year that you are in, that we will feed you your own babies, your own fathers, grandfathers to you. And that has now taken place. This is how dire it has become. I have also come here to give you the solutions.